Alright, today I'm playing a game called Discrepancy. All I know is that I'm supposed to encase circles in lines. I think I just click on the faces of each cube to do so. Surround major discrepancies with the single loop. Do not surround valid memory. Your loop must not cross itself or pass through any vertex twice. Okay. A buffer overflow error has what? I didn't get to read that. Wait, what? You must cut minor discrepancies diagonally. Wait, what? Your loop must cut minor Okay, so I can do that fancy stuff. Then I can go down like that. That's fancy. I like this game, and the beats are poppin'. I can do that apparently, so let's stick with it. Nice, these shapes are rather obscure. Okay, now this is where issues begin. Is it technically a shape like that? Okay, use two loops to isolate these discrepancies. Loops may not touch. Check this out. Brilliant. I should probably read this stuff first. Okay, a number of loops is required, displayed at the top. Okay, so I have to use two separate loops to contain both discrepancies. I think that's possible. I mean, it sure is seeming that way. Ah, but here's the issue. It's this bit. Huh. Can the loops touch now? I don't think they want to. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh, they touch here. Okay, is there a restart? Oh yeah, there's a reset edges button. That's quite helpful. Let's start from here. The issue I have is that they can't touch. Unless they just need to be separate loops. Because that would just make it easier. So that's technically two loops. It's just... they're touching. And you don't like that. What if I separate it? Bottom to top? Or if I have it all contained and try and No, I can't separate one bit, I don't think. This is only difficult because of the diagonal lines here. I guess it would be more difficult without them. So they can't touch. Let's deal with all of the double ones. And then I can move on to the single ones. So that counts as 2 loops. I can do this. Didn't even consider that. You see how the big brain worky? Pretty cool, isn't it? We'd be cutting this into triangles. Nice, that was painful. This also requires 2 loops. I'm gonna follow the same, I don't know if you would call it a strategy, but the same method I used last time of isolating the doubles, because the singles are more difficult to account for. This could work. No, not like that, silly. Then we can do that. Get rid of all of these lines. Ta-da! Brilliant. My plan seems to be working in my favor. You want 2 loops here. It's a tad loopy. That was a loop joke. Okay, we can do a little bit of this. It's pretty crazy, I know. So that's 1 loop, right? And then I can do this. Just get rid of these 3 lines and we're done. Brilliant. This doubles isolation thing, it's quite favourable. It's assisting me greatly. Let's get the larger ones. I think it'll be separated left and right again. Okay, let's see. This one can't be used by either party. Unless that is included in that, and then I go down like that. You see this big braining? And then I can just get those few, and we can do a bit of that. You seeing this? This is pretty cool. I did it with my big brain. Okay. You must gather your party, just kidding. What? Okay, now I need 3 loops. That's going to be difficult. I need either empty space or individual nodes separating them. Do appreciate how I can remove lines. This would be abnormally difficult if I couldn't. Then I can go across there, removing these 2 lines. Get that, that. Well, this will go across. That's straightforward, and so will that. And that'll probably also belong to this loop. Okay. I don't know. So that one's already been dealt with. Even if I isolate that, no matter where this goes, it's gonna collide. Which isn't an ideal. Okay. Could be looking at it wrong as well, I gotta keep that in mind. Can do a little bit of that. But then I've got this last minor discrepancy. I see. Not all minor discrepancies. Oh, there's this one. How did I miss that? Nobody knows. I did it though. That was significantly more difficult than I would have appreciated or liked. But, you know, it's okay. We're back to 2 loops, but to be completely frank with you, it doesn't look any easier. In fact, it looks significantly more difficult. What if I had one very large loop that was like a little silly, little crazy, you know? And everyone's like, wow, that's crazy. And I was like, yeah, I know, I just do stuff like that. No? Okay. This is going to cause difficulties. Unless... Huzzah, you see that? That's a power move. Pretty damn good one, if I do say so myself. Okay, I'm making one very large monstrosity of a blob. I'm just hoping that something's going to come out of it. Okay, I think I've gone a tad overboard. Because I do need 2 loops, I gotta keep that in mind. Okay. These will collide. Let's reset the edges. Start up here, maybe. Okay, let's incorporate that because I think I might have to. And I suppose this one might be needed. Okay. There's probably multiple ways to do each one of these levels as well, which doesn't make it a lot easier. Ooh, that's an issue. Oh, and so is that. Okay. Issue here is that this needs to be included. I could just make one large loop and then separate them. That could work. The game also prefers it if I don't kind of waste space. Oh, this little pocket here is an issue. Because I don't think I'm supposed to use this kind of space. It has to be separated. I don't think it appreciates my abstract design. Okay, let's reset the edges. All I proved to myself there was that I could do it with one, possibly. Or a loop. Huh. This game gets more and more difficult the more possibilities I attempt. Because that'll touch tops of those. Okay. Okay, let's reset the edges again. How about that? We do a little bit of this, followed by a little bit of that. You picking up what I'm putting down? I hope so, because I'm not. I don't suppose that would count. I mean, probably not, since they'll be touching. And that'll touch there. Okay. Hey. Yeah, so that is technically two loops. They're just connected still at the edge. And that's an issue. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What if I do the opposite of what makes sense? You know? For example, if I was here, I would normally do something like that. But what if instead I did this? See, that's fancy. I don't know if it's gonna work or it'll be helpful. It's like a zigzaggy arrow. That's something. Okay. What do we regenerate? Oh, I can reset the loops if my lines are stinky and poo. Huh. Oh wait, or did I just move everything? What? I didn't know I could do that. Everything has been moved. Meaning that there's a chance that you can have an impossible loop. Maybe. If they're procedurally generated. This one seems significantly more straightforward. I lied. I think I got it. Yeah, we got this. This one is nowhere near as difficult as the last set I had. What? Was I burdened by an impossible loop? I can click this regenerate button and get a different layout. That is strange, but I quite frankly appreciate it. I mean, it's cool, it's unique. It's a little different. Could do something like that, whereby I do silly things productively. You want one loop. I can cut off corners, but there's still these, and that doesn't count. Ta-da! Did a little bit of tweaking. 4 loops. Are you a monster? Can I spam the regenerate button until it gives me something easy? No. How am I gonna do 4 loops? Could I go like... I'll have to incorporate that there somewhere. But can I go like 1 loop? 2 loop, kinda not a vaguely loop shaped. It's not a good start, is it? Okay, what if we do that? See, look, 2 loop, we're doing it. Well, we're doing something. Alright, and it might not work, it probably won't work, but it's trial and error. And there's gonna be a lot of error. Okay, well that's not promising. Can do a little thing like that. Some magic. Look at this magic. Okay, I've successfully conjured 3 loops. Would you look at that? That's crazy. I'm doing something. Just winging it. Completely winging it. And it's working. To an extent. Actually, I can do that. Then a little bit of this. I did it! Huzzah! 5 loops now, you're just being cruel. Okay. Let's see. That is a lot of doubles. Double troubles. Okay. Let's just try and do what I did last time. But more functionally. Functionally. Okay, that's 1 loop. Wow. 2 loop? Wow. What? Is that the rare and mighty three loot? No, it's not gonna work. Well, I need to incorporate that one, otherwise that whole thing won't work. This is getting quite large and inconvenient. Is there a way to separate these two loops? Not a very clear way. I believe the appropriate terminology for this situation is yikes. Yeah, it's yikes. What am I gonna do here? Could do a little bit of that. And that initiates another loop. Are you seeing this? This is crazy. This is absolutely bizarre. Crazy. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3. I got 4 loops. If I can, that's gonna be an issue. That too shall be an issue. Okay, let's dispose of the top little tiddlywink of that bit. There's some bits that just can't intersect, and it's gonna suck. Okay. I think this is supposed to be something. I just made this very disorientating. Let's do that so I know that this is a separate thing that I'm strangely considering. The more I do, the less it looks like it's gonna work. Is that normal? Probably not. Whoa, that's a weird looking shape. Weird bit to focus on. Okay, how about we unsee that? Thank you. Then I do a little bit of that. Huzzah! Old discrepancies have been resolved. I did, in fact, you feel augmented. Ayo, you never asked for it. Why did you get me to do it? Now you're making me the bad guy. You know, it's fine. That was a good game. Anyway, that was Discrepancy, I think. If you liked it, like it. If you have suggestions for the games I should play, leave that in the comments. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. I'm a skedaddle. See ya!